All right. This single ad made me $55,000, this one single ad. And we are going to break down what it is, what it looks like, and why it does so well. Okay. All right. So we know if we look at the top here, this is the ad that is running to Instagram and Facebook. My cart value, because I run ads to a low ticket course plus a bump plus an OTO, I have a 3-tiered funnel. You can also do way more after that, but my average cart value is about $50. So this sold about 1,000 courses at $22 per course. And so that brought in about a $20,000 or $22,000 profit to my business. Okay. Now let's break it down. This is a stagnant image. Those people that are in my world that know how I run ads know I love these. You can't have too many of them, right? Like you got to have one really good one. And if you aren't sure which saying you want to say first, run them all and then turn the ones off that don't do well and then leave the one on that does do well. All right. The copy says if you want to create a big expensive course, create a $27 course first. Here is why. The reason why this text does so well is because it doesn't look like an ad. It looks like a post. The simple text on the screen is really easy to read. I could probably make a video ad that says the same thing, and I probably will. But the copy now is really what is going to have the person click on learn more and actually get to my sales page. Remember, the purpose of your mini course, your low ticket product that you are running ads to, is to create a constant influx of followers and leads into your business. We want to bring new people into our world, showcase what our offers are, and then they'll move on, or maybe they'll hang around for a while. It doesn't matter. So when we're talking on these ads, we're talking to someone who doesn't know us. Another reason why this ad and this copy works so well, and I'm going to get into the copy in a second, is because it's not about me. When you are providing a course for somebody to buy, somebody who's cold, somebody who doesn't know you, we have to put their problems first. We have to put them first, which means it's not about what we've done. It's not about how amazing we are. Nobody cares about us. They care about themselves. We all care about ourselves, right? Our own personal lives, our own personal problems that loop over and over in our heads. So by having a problem-solving course, we're putting the person who's reading it first and providing them a solution to their biggest problem. So this copy of, if you want to create a big expensive course, create a $27 course first, this is speaking directly to somebody who has either tried course creation and tried creating a big course first and selling it, or to someone who's been thinking about it and doesn't know how to break into it. All right, so let's break down the copy. Notice that my copy is extremely long. It's not necessarily here for people to read every single word, but Facebook uses our copy as a way of pulling some keywords out and showcasing them like a search engine. So the more words that we can use in our copy and the simpler we can say it, the better our ad copy is going to do and better the ads are going to work. Okay, so thinking of creating a course, but a huge course feels daunting. I love starting copy or a sales page, if you've been in my world, like with a question, because we don't want to have an open loop in our head. We don't want to be wondering, I wonder why she says that. Like they're going to want to read on to find out why creating a huge course is daunting, but also creating a $27 course first is going to solve this problem. So what if you had a big course to sell and don't know how to get people to purchase it from you? A mini course is like an appetizer to your business. It gives them what they want, and the big course can fill in what they need. Mini courses are an easy yes for a new student in your world with a quick win, and they will want more from you. Again, I always add, I don't want to say always, but I do add the links in my copy because a lot of people don't know that you can just click on this. They do know, they should know, but sometimes when they're reading copy and they don't realize that this is an ad and there's a button here, it's nice to have the link to my product, my digital product in the copy. So this is quick. This is just a question, an answer, what a mini course is, the product, and then bullet points. Right now, I'm not saying buy my course. I'm not saying anything about me. I'm just saying discover how to create a low price mini course that magnetizes clients to your business. Learn the art of crafting irresistible course contents that showcases your expertise, having your students ask you what's next every day. Grow your brand new business by getting students fast, and say goodbye to cold calling and hello to a flood of clients knocking on your door. Okay. So now we're going to conclude it with, we all know people love courses, but did you know that most people do not want to buy an expensive long course that they will never finish? They want small, affordable, bite-sized course that is easy to digest and solves their biggest problem. Below, I have a little testimonial with 5 stars, a link. And then if you don't have a mini course or don't know how to create one, look no further than the Mini Course Bootcamp. This is the call to action. This is, okay, now I have a product for you. Because this could read as just an informational post. So people are like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, this makes sense, head nodding. Again, this is not about me. Nobody that is looking at this ad knows how many courses I've sold. They don't know who I am, for the most part. They could go and look on my page. But when you run ads to a cold audience, it puts everyone at a level playing field. So yes, this course has been selling for 3.5 years, but people reading the ad and purchasing it, whether it's the first course sold or the 12,000th, can't say that, course sold, it doesn't matter. Because what we're doing in our copy is we are just making it about them and a solution to the problem that is keeping them up at night. Okay? So again, this was not a professional photo shoot. This is one of my best selling ads. I actually have duplicated it, so it's probably brought in more money than this, but just it's been a long running ad, because when you duplicate it, it doesn't add up the website purchases. But you don't need anything fancy. You don't need any kind of production. You don't need anything but a Canva image with some text on it and some long copy. So the ads that do the best in your business could often be the simplest ads that just call in your ideal person, right? If I had on this ad, just create a mini course, which some of my ads do have that, because there are people after they read this, they think about it and then they come back and they want to be there for that. But if this ad had create a mini course, people don't want to create a mini course. They want to create an online business the easiest way possible. They want to grow their audience by running ads to a low ticket product because that brings in the most amount of people. But with me having to explain my philosophy to solve their problem gets the most clicks, right? In Team of Bots, I talk about all the different types of ads that I run and the ones that do the best. If you don't know about Team of Bots, you can grab it with the link below, or there is the Beginner's Guide to Online Business. It's a free workshop, and you can click on that below as well. And both of those will help you walk you through more of how I run ads to a low ticket product that brings in my ideal client. And then I just am able to create whatever I want and have a fresh audience at all time to sell to.